Alex from Save the Animals Foundation standing by with CINCY Lifestyles and Michaela Hughes-Shaw and our Pet of the Week.
Yes.
Michaela?
Hey guys, we're meeting Madison. Oh my goodness, and Madison is so sweet. She's about 11 months old, and before we talk about her a little bit more though, tell us about Save the Animals Foundation, Alex.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks, Michaela, for having us on. Save the Animals Foundation is an all-volunteer run nonprofit shelter that and sanctuary that's home to about 250 cats and about 50 dogs here in Cincinnati. We serve the broad tri-state area, and we really specialize in taking in animals who have been abandoned or abused or neglected or who are homeless and need a home. And we're very fortunate that we can take in cats like Madison and put them on the road towards being adopted. Yeah.
Yes, yeah. And finding their forever home too.
Exactly.
Tell us a little bit more about Madison. I know we just mentioned she's 11 months old, but she's also been a mom already, right?
Yeah, Madison's had quite the life, and she's being a little bit of a circus artist around here, running around the studio and having a really fantastic experience. But yes, she's 11 months old. We found her as a stray living in the Kenwood area, and when we took her in, we thought this was a really sweet kitten who needed a home, and it turned out she was pregnant. We got that surprise when we went to bring her to the vet for her first visit, and she had 4 wonderful, healthy kittens who have been adopted out, and now it's her turn to find that forever home. She is full of energy. When I went to find, we have 250 cats at the shelter, so sometimes picking one for TV can be a little difficult. And I walked into her room, and she just ran towards the door, towards me, and said, "Pick me, take me on TV."
It is
and
my
so,
time.
Exactly. So I couldn't pass that up, and she just jumped right into my arms. She loves to be held. She has a lot of energy. Again, she's only 11 months old, so she's one that will snuggle and lay down with you, but she also loves to play. Loves to run around her room and play with the other cats in her room, and she's just having a great time here at the studio.
Yeah, she sure is. Anything that people should keep in mind if they maybe want to bring Madison home? It sounds like she's good with other cats. She seems pretty flexible, really.
Yeah, I think she would be great for a lot of different households. She's a really easygoing cat, very, very friendly, has no problem being held, loves to be petted. As you can see on the screen, loves to play with toys. She just has a really upbeat personality.
Yes, she is such a sweetheart for sure. So let's talk a little bit more about things that you all could use at the shelter. I'm assuming there's always a need for volunteers, right?
Exactly. Time and money are the 2 big things when you're a nonprofit organization. So we are really donor driven and volunteer run. So we are always looking for volunteers. Most people will come into the shelter and walk the dogs or take care of the cats and clean the rooms, but we're always looking for people who are interested in working on social media, or maybe if you're handy around the house and you can fix doors and screw in light bulbs, or we need everything around the shelter to keep the place running for 300 cats and dogs. But then again, donations are our #1 source of income. So adoption fees cover very little. When you adopt a cat from our shelter, we give them all the medical care that they need. So anything from just a simple spay or neuter to extensive surgeries or dental work. If a cat or dog needs it, we will take care of it up front.
That's so important too, just to make sure that they have the health care that they need, and then when they go into a new home, they are good to go.
Absolutely.
And one way that you all are going to be raising money, you're doing something fun, and it's actually called the Paw Draw Raffle. That's a mouthful,
yes.
But fun play on words. What's going on there?
Exactly. Paw Draw is one of our major fundraisers every year. So from right now through the end of August, you can go to our website, staf.org, and buy a $5 raffle ticket and have a chance at $3,500 in cash prizes.
Oh, wow.
So again, for only $5, you can enter in the raffle, and it's a great way to get involved in the shelter. And you can find on our website all the information you need to know about the Paw Draw.
Okay, that sounds good. Well, Madison, it's been great meeting you. Really, she is such a sweetheart, everybody. If you are looking for a new furry friend, definitely consider her or any of the animals that you all have up for adoption. But Alex, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thanks for having us, and please come adopt Madison.
Yes, please give her a home.